Okay, here we have a problem from week 7, and the problem says a flower pot is knocked off a balcony 20 meters above the sidewalk and falls toward an unexpected 1.75 meters tall man who is standing below. How close to the sidewalk can the flower pot fall before it is too late for a warning shouted from the balcony to reach the man in time? Assume the man below requires 0.3 seconds to respond to the warning. The ambient temperature is 20 degrees Celsius. So the height from the balcony to the sidewalk is 20 meters. The height of the man is 1.75 meters. The height that reaches the man is 20 meters less 1.75 meters. So that is the height that the man is safe, and it's 18.25 meters. So here we have this formula from Physics 1, and we want to know the time that requires to the flower pot to go from the top to the right before the head of the man. So the time equals square root of 2 times the height safe, that is 18.25 meters, between 9.81 meters per square second. So here we have the time, that is 1.93 seconds. Then we want to know the shout time that the shout requires to arrive to the man. So speed equals distance between time. So here we have the time, that is equal distance between velocity, and for the velocity we are using the speed of sound. So the shout time equals the j, so the height safe, that is 18.25 between the speed of sound, that is 343 meters per second, and the shout time here we have, that is 0.0532 seconds. So the moving time is when the man is actually moving. So the moving time equals the time, the shouting time, plus the reaction time. The reaction time is 0.3 seconds. So this equals 0.0532 plus 0.3, and that is 0.3532 seconds. So the time most close to the sidewalk that can be the flower pot and doesn't touch the man is 1.93 seconds less 0.3532 seconds, and that is the time that reaches the man less the time that the man is moving. So the time most close to the sidewalk that the flower pot can be is 1.5757 seconds. And then the problem says that we want to know how close to the sidewalk can the flower pot fall before it's too late for warning shouted from the balcony to reach the man in time. So here, with the same formula that we use here, we're going to calculate this distance. So the distance in this, well, first the velocity, the initial speed is 0, the initial height is 0.2, and then here we have that the height that is inside for shouting the man is a half of 9.81 meters per square second times the time most close to the sidewalk that can be, that is 1.57 to the second, and we obtain that that distance is 12.178 meters. But there's something else. This is the closest to the sidewalk before it is too late. So we have 20 meters. This distance is from the man. So we want to know the distance from the sidewalk to the top. So here we do this rest, that is 20 minus 12.178 meters, and we obtain that distance is 7.8216 meters.